Challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Blocks the jump in. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What's the play here? Player 2 chases them down. Just out of range for that throw. All right, what's coming up next? Can't take the throw?
Where are you going?
That's like doubting
My life, I was holding up.
Player 2 takes the round
It's
like
fine.
a thief in the
He
night.
gets some Wi-Fi,
What
bro.
else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Hits them with a stopping block. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Hits back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge strength. Jumps in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. A quick breather. Jumps. Breaks their guard with a throw. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Jumps up. Big throw. Going in there. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Jumps. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with a super arm. Digs in deep to get that drive in. That's how you force your opponent to do what you want so you can get a punish. This can lead to some big damage. Player 2 is there with super art to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. Spends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Nowhere to run. Nothing stops this train. Their drive gauges aren't full. This means less resources to use when an opportunity strikes. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Somehow manages to block the jump in. Keeps him out. Any throw will whiff at that range. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Turns out. Player 1.
What's good, stream?
There's a burnout.
Follow me at www.youtube.com/deltagaming7L7I.
It's over.
He choked.
Player 1.
You hate to see it.
The win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Comes for them with a phalanx. Jumps. Rushes that off and
Damn,
keeps going.
a kick.
Both fighters are
Hate
looking
it.
for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Player 1
Okay, I'm out the
pushes
corner.
the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. The jump-in is denied. The throw misses. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Life lead open, finishes it with the anti-air. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night.
I dropped my
What else can
combo.
they get away with? Combo with the target combo. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Blocking a jump-in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be
Oh
looking
my
to
gosh.
anti-air instead. Max
Bad
SF
butt.
gauges. Unbelievably in
react.
sync with a chance to score big here.
Ooh.
Uses the target combo as a filler. Experiencing burnout. Jumps. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play? Flatlines
Bro, he recovered just in time
Which fighter has it in them to
for
grind
that
out
to
the
not
win?
be safe.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Combo! Dog fronts that off! What now? Grounds him from above. Player 1
Put this man on a t-shirt. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Yes, sir. Talk to me.
Player 1 showed they are truly the best of the best.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Those aren't working here. These two fighters are perfectly synced. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Strings it all together. What's going to follow the combo? Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Drive lead open in there. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. From up above, you can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. The corner throw ends it. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Decides to go in with the target combo. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Jump in, finds the mark. Trips him up. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Anything could happen here. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Throws out the fireball to check him. Both fighters at even health. Combo with the target combo. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. No more drive gauge. Lets off a projectile to waste time. Box him with a target combo. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. A quick breather. Player 2 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still within range to win this round. Big opportunity now in this corner. They get the stun. This is a KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Nice tech. Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. What'll happen here? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Jumps up, there's a change of side. There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Manages to block the jump-in attack. A quick breather. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Both cashes out the cage right there. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Couldn't finish them off. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
I know he mad. Sorry, bud.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's gonna make a move? Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Trying to read each other here? Parries the projectile. The grab misses. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? A comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
He did nothing but
Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Big counter. Goes for the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. Jump. Big throws. Player 1 is dominating this match. Gets scooped from down low. Finishes with the throw. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Fight. Round. Fight.
I boosted Hago. It's time. This is gonna hurt. Yes, sir. Morgan turning it right up with a super. Devotes all that meter to the goddess of the hunt. They're about to get a big knockout kick. Oh!
that pussy ass nigga closed out. I definitely deserve the elo for that, because he definitely simply closed the app. Cry about it. You're terrible, kid. Gotcha. How about you take your ass to the freaking fracking lab and learn how to do something other than jump and fireball? Bro said, oh nah. Momentum, burnout, corner positioning. That's why I spent the meter. Plus that combo did.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go.
Awesome.
Who's
Bet
going
money
to come
he's
out on
going.
top in this fight?
This will be a good fight. Round one.
It's already lagging.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? He utilizes an overdrive art there to tack on just a little more damage. Is that a good decision? Reads them. What are they thinking here? Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Blocks the low heavy. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Checks them with the projectile. All right, what's coming up next? Impact's a no-go. Hold up, they broke through the super arm. Must have seen it coming.
Stop it.
KO.
Cease the
Player 1
nonsense.
picks up the first round. That'll give
Yeah,
them
I
a
should have just
psychological
killed him for
advantage.
being on the wall. I gotta remember, kick is really easy. Just kick, just do the.
Checking their reactions with a fireball? Did well to get the buff in there. Still very early in the round. They're still feeling each other out. This fight is just underway.
That's
What
not
kind
what
of
I
game
was-
plan do they have? So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Okay. The input area. Interfering.
Springs forward with a drive line.
He did the same shit 2 times.
Breaks the block with a throw. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here.
Okay.
Going in, throws a fireball. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. Jumps in. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. A quick breather. But reversal. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Both fighters, there's a burnout.
Ah, that's not what I was trying to do.
It's
It's fine. It's fine.
Gotta
It's fine.
play
I
it
got it.
safe. The next touch may decide passions out the game right there.
Give me that streak, sir. Hand it over. Oh, to the face.
That was the highest if I've ever seen it. Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? What are they thinking here? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Closes the gap for the grab. Still slugging it out here. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. Box him with a target combo. Can't tech the throw.
No, I don't.
Checks him with the projectile. Hits the drive reversal. Feeling out the spacing.
Okay.
In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The pressure is so intense here. Uses the target combo as a filler. Barely blocks the jump in. What'll happen here? Oh god, this is tense. Player 2 will have to fight springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that.
Get on the ground. Talk to me.
Player 1 with a big first round pickup. Can they close it out?
Round 2. Fight.
Jumps, goes for the jump in. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Lots of life to play with, and full SA meters. What will they do? This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. The goddess of the hunt has arrived. Say goodbye to that life gauge. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Side switch in the corner. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters planning something, experiencing burnout. They decide to take a breather to regroup. We're out of scan, brushes that off and keeps going. Crowns him from above. Wraps it up with a decisive combo.
Get out of here.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
You're bad.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Fight with all your heart. Give me your best shot.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Blocks the jump in. Backs them into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here.
That is
Target
not
combo
what
to
I
take
was
a
trying
chunk
to
of
do.
damage off the opponent. Misses the drive impact. Box him with a target. Takes a trip. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Knockdown. Player 2
Oh my
creates
God.
a good corner opportunity. Gets
Oh, I'm stupid.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in
I ain't
the
even
night.
had a life for
What
that.
else
I don't
can
know
they
what I
get
was
away
thinking.
with?
It's fine.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Combo with the target combo. Doesn't miss a beat.
I wouldn't even
blocks the
jump
jump
right
in.
there. Oh.
Blocking a
I
jump
swear
in
I
attack
dashed.
means you're at a disadvantage. So they should be looking to anti-air instead. Burnout activates. Player 2 puts the super armor to good use. A quick breather. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Not much life left, but their drive usage may
I
save
played this fucking character and I don't know how to do
Low
it.
heavy
It's
connected?
fucking nuts.
Player 2 is the last fighter
Bro, I
standing.
ain't do one. I ain't even mad.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Goes for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Takes the chance to hurt him. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? All right, what's down to the wire. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Taking stock. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win.
I just read their
They'll want
name.
to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the
That's
opponent
funny.
wants to do first.
You're done!
Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Keeping track of the opponent's movements, waiting for a good opening. Jumps! The quarter makes it hard. Sees him coming and rubs it off with the super armor. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round, brushes that off and keeps
I
going.
swear.
Oh, they're in the corner now. And fold! Nasty blow to the back of the head. Okay, here we go.
I swear.
Hold it up like a cheap suit. Are they going to... Yo! Rock super hit! Oh, man, this is a scary range. Passes out the cage right there. This is going to hit for a critical arm. You gotta imagine that this is not only going to wreck their life bar, but also their nerves. Both sides getting... Oh, my God, they just choked it up. Fight back with authority. Did they gamble something here on a drive move?
I jumped straight up. I swear I got robbed. I jumped straight up. Why the fuck did they make me jump back? It's fine. I don't care. I jumped straight up. That shit was a punish. It's fine. I had to read. He wasn't better than me. Bro got lucky. They got lucky. I don't know what they identify as with their name, you know. It might be they might not like it might assume, you know what I'm saying.
Here comes a new challenger.
Blanca. Whoopee.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Showtime! Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumper. No good up high. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Battle of egos on display here as neither fighter wants to give up any ground. Still slugging it out here. Trips him up. The pace is slowed considerably. Who will make the first move? Trying to read each other here? Sticks the jump in. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO.
Look down.
Player
See
2
bro.
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player
truly
2
dislike this
kept
character,
their drive
bro.
gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Huh, guess they didn't need it. Hit back with the overdrive vertical. Neither of them willing to back off here. Both fighters
This
planning
character
something?
is so fun.
Player 2 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Going in and fold. Nasty blow to the back of the head. Jump vertical rolling attack. Get out of here. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What cashes out the cage right there?
Speaking of
This is not a
mistakes,
kill, no doubt about it. What a finish! Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
This is it. Who's gonna take it all? And fold. Nasty blow to the back of the head. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. They pushed their way out of it and anticipated that throw. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Both fighters have a full drive gauge on deck. Both fighters will have to decide whether they want to go with an
oh my
all-out
goodness
offense
gracious,
powered by their
that's a
drive,
punish counter,
or
but I'll
play
take
safe
it.
and conservative.
Ah, jump.
Oh, this'll break them. Oh, Nate sets up with the jump in. That's gonna leave them rattled. Okay, here we go. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Big drive gap now. Ugh, 10 cuts of to the face. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Player 1 turns out. No one could have called that. Player 1.
Hey, shout out Rufelmonger for the knowledge.
Absolute carnage.
If not for that Rufelmonger video, I would have been cooked.
Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
Oh my goodness gracious, I hate my anti-air.
Gets them with the anti-air. Consistent anti-air is huge because shutting down the air game will let you dictate the pace of the match much
You know
easier.
what? Do that. Do that.
Ooh, will they hit?
You lucky
Whip,
fuck.
or even charge in?
Dog,
Tricky
I
territory
back
here.
take and it caught back take. What the blind?
Player
Oh my
2
gosh.
creates a good corner opportunity.
You know, as a kid, I used to like Blanca's character design, but I never had the quarters to spend on the game. You know,
Heading into
I used
the
to
end
play
game
too
now.
much tape
It's getting
in
tense.
the arcades.
Anything could
breaking-
happen here.
Had I known he played like this, I would
Player
have
2 takes
never
the
liked
round
this
like a
nigga.
thief in the night.
I swear.
What else can they get away
Blanca
with?
is ass.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to
Then
do first.
Smurf color scheme.
Box them with a target.
Ah!
Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Huh, guess they didn't need it. Looking for a chance. Slides in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Using the target combo as a fillet. Drive gauge gap here. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. The throw whiffs. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Both of our combatants are hits them with a stop and block. Jumps in. Ooh, what a smart blow. Knockdown and player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal?
Give me something to
Our
punch.
fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Goes with a safe sub KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go
Ask
all in
and
for
you
this
shall
one.
receive.
Fight.
Or at least that's what they say, you know what I'm saying?
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Come on, bro. You know you want to give me
Player
your
1
Come on.
won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan
Block.
for the next round.
Okay.
Full SA meters on deck for both
Knockdown.
sides.
Come
And
here.
gold. Nasty blow to the back of the head. Okay, here we go. Comes for them with a phalanx. Player 1 is in a very good. This is gonna hurt. Burns the gauge on the super.
Fair.
What's next? A backthrow
Damn.
for damage and vital positioning.
No.
Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Who will set the bait at this range? The real hit is over. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
Great match.
Acclaimed puncher. What's these for doing trials? Is this toxic? This is what people see when they run into me. Which I low-key gotta change because I got on the suit. Got on the suit now, hold on. Dang, I ain't getting nothing new. Nothing. Oh no.
Special match. Practice training.
I'm just staying in the menu. Whatever. Come on. I'm trying to get a goal. I'm tired. Come on.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, nah. Please. At least
This
he's
isn't
not
about
modern.
just winning the
At
match.
least he's
Pride
not
and
modern.
bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Checking their opponent. Blocks the jump in.
Oh, nah, bro. This man is on bullshit already. No.
Can they exploit this advantage? Uncomfortable space.
That's
here.
not what I was
Can
trying
they
to
clip
do.
each other on the edge? The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Adds on a
Look
bit
at this
extra to
shit.
that to
I
make
got hit
sure
with
the
two
opponent
command
walks
grabs.
away with a
What the
full
fuck
plate.
is my life bar?
From up above. Got a ton of damage off that opening. Can they do it again? Player one, Cole kept their composure and pulled
Let's
out the
go.
combo at just the right time.
Let's
Player
go.
one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Oh no.
Stop
It's
and
fine,
block.
it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
Jumps up.
It's fine, it's fine, it's
Oh,
fine,
they're
it's
in the
fine,
corner
it's
now.
fine, it's fine, it's
No
fine, it's
running
fine.
away.
Get back.
Got
You
nowhere to
demon.
run now that they're
You
in the corner.
demon. Look at
Manages
this.
to
Look
block
at
the
this.
jump-in attack. Side switch in
Look
the
at this
corner.
tomfoolery.
Gets out of the corner. Oh, got too eager. Experiencing burnout. Both fighters have a looking to impress with this super. Are they dead off this super?
No.
It's too close to call.
Now you know.
CA.
They're not
Sure.
dead. This one flatlines them.
Rank up.
Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Long low attack hits. The throw
Oh no.
misses.
Oh, yes sir.
They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good
Oh,
job
nah,
here
he
in giving
literally
themselves a chance to gain the upper hand.
Talk to me.
Neither of them willing to
I
back
am.
off here. Knockdown.
I am. Oh no.
Leads them.
Ah!
The jump in is denied.
Come on. Give me something.
Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Looking to plant him with a
Fucking,
wild
I'm
one.
dead.
Gets him.
How did I know?
Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
I know what I'm doing.
A little too greedy there. Still very early in the round. They're still
Look
feeling
at
each
this
other out,
shit.
so they break forward to pressure the opponent.
Look at this shit.
Jumps in. Oh, they're brushes that off and keeps going. Pushing through with the Gladius. Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Risky up-close scrap still going. The overhead denied. This is gonna hurt. Life needed. There's a burnout.
Oh my god, what? What the fuck?
What's next? Player 1 burns out. Flatlines on. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent
I just thank
wants
the
to do
Lord
first.
he don't know how to throw that.
Target locked and
Fuck! I cannot. I
still
can't.
slugging it out at
This
this
shit
range.
is this. Oh my
Player
gosh.
2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? There's been some back and
Look at
forth,
this
but
shit.
no one has dominated the fight. With super arts, it crowns them from above. These guys are not giving each other any time. Yo, raw super here. Player 1 can't let this simmer.
What the? I only hit that, but
Tries to act quickly, but whiffs the attack.
thank you.
Knocks off the
Thank
tank
you.
and scores
Thank
the win.
Thank you.
Player 1
Thank
was
you,
an
Lord.
absolute beast in that match.
Thank you. That's all I can say. Thank you, Lord. Whew. We good. We straight.
Practice. Training.
We good.
Versus.
Mission accomplished.
Here comes a new challenger.
I swear. Luke.
This isn't about just winning the match.
Modern.
Bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Oh nah, this nigga on Wi-Fi.
Both fighters are pretty much unscathed.
Rollback? I can't tell.
How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Oh shit.
Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here.
Playing Bop it. Fuck 'em.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Checks with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Both players have near empty super art gauges. Whoever can build theirs up first may have a big advantage here. Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Takes a trip. Good job blocking the jump-in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump-in is denied. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Player 1 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. They block the overhead and still very early in the round. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. That combo did decent damage. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Dashes, genius read. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Uses the target
Look
combo
at
as a
this.
fillet.
That shit
Oh,
only
they're in the corner
happened
now.
because
No
of that
running
fuck
away.
ass thing.
Tries to make something happen with an overdrive on.
That's the only reason you gotta remove that bullshit. I swear.
You gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins
Look
at
at
this
shit,
range.
and you know what? I can't even be mad, bro.
Flies in with a fist that keeps the
I
pressure
deserve
on.
to be, but I can't be mad.
A jump. Oh, the throw connects. Oh, here we go. They back down to
When I
regroup.
tell you.
This may be the final push. Who's
It's fine,
gonna
it's fine,
take
it's fine,
it?
it's
Both of them back off. When Nick uses their drive gauge. They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. In with the phalanx. Cashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
I'm it. Not gonna lie.
Closes it out.
I should have just glazed. But it's fine. It's fine.
Opens with a jump in, throws him. Grabs and throws him away. Jump? Yo, put that away. Sends a clear message with a counter. Impact, squash. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Ooh, lands a rising uppercut. Player 1 with the lead. Will they go for offense or defense? There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. This unleashes some big damage. Player 2 needs to wait this out. Crowns him from above. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for him.
Crazy. Bop it plus patience is fun. It's real fun to play against. And he quit. Because he knows. I can't be mad, really. Really, I can't. Really, I can't. I should be able to, but really,
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
I mean, he was simply
not a sore loser.
patient and got away with enough throws and shit.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. Alright, player 1 has been really leaning on that drive game.
Oh no. Oh, talk to me, okay.
The player will enter burnout and won't be able to use drive for a period of time, so it's vital to not let that happen. Player 2 chases them down. Long low attack hits. Knockdown.
No.
This
nigga has infinite meter. Oh nah.
Options are on the table. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with.
Every time he drinks, he gets more meter.
That's what they came
Oh
for.
shit.
Heading
Do
into
it,
the
do it
end
again.
game
Do it
now.
again. I dare you.
Getting tense. KO.
Yeah, that's a punish, but
Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
right now. You're right.
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off?
Oh.
Stops the attack by using a drive parry. Mistimed the perfect parry, but is still safe. Does a good job of pushing back. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Trying to read each other here? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Pokes with a medium kick. Player 1 has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Jump. Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Knockdown and luminous dive kick to throw him off. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Player 2 will look to apply forward throw, laying the pressure on Thick. Using the target combo as a filler. We're turning it right up with a super. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. There it is. They knew it'd be enough.
Now you know history.
I got
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Pressuring the situation with the charges. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Goes for the throw. What are they thinking here? What are these fighters thinking now? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Opts for the throw. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Feeling out the spacing. They're at the center of the stage. What happens here will have consequences later on. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. From up above.
No, not like this. Not like this.
Are barely alive. Reads their mind and texts a throw.
I swear. I swear. No! He has a command grab too.
God. Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Jamie! This motherfucker. Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
It looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Did well to get the buff in there.
Put the drink down. Put it down.
With a fist to keep the pressure on. Ghoul gained control of the match in the early going.
Stop it. No!
Taking stock.
I did it too late.
Medium kick hits. Super on deck for both
Stop.
fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Meter management is going to be a huge factor. Jumps. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jumps up. Whiffs the throw. Decides to meet them in the air. Good judgment there. Balance from above. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes.
This mother. He turtles until he gets this shit. It's crazy.
How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play.
He burned out.
Our
He fucked
fighters
up.
will need to tread carefully. Player 2 has an empty drive.
I will meter.
This is a very precarious situation.
I don't think I'm
level
going
max
to.
out.
Oh fuck.
This party's getting crazy. Jumps up. Experiencing burnout. Knockdown and those boots are made of it. Fires off into the arrow. Player 1 can't use any.
No.
Flatline zone. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. Getting tipsy with the devil inside. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. No good up high. The low kick connects. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Grabs him. Very solid corner.
I fucking did my
The drink level's up to 4. All options are on the table. Snipes him out the air. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
Are you kidding me?
The low heavy.
The spacing.
This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Plenty of space between the
I was
fighters.
gonna do the whole
What
thing.
will be their approach? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Jumps up. Smart play with the throw. Knockout and flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Goes with the safe stuff with that target combo. Uses the target combo as a filler. Genius read. Player 2 will
Stop it.
Activates. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Experiencing burnout. This is closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Fight round. Fight.
Getting tipsy with the devil inside. The last round, it's anti-air in the clutch. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. The match just started. It's anyone's game. Low heavy. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent.
Oh my gosh, bro. I I should have hit down. Like,
Spends
I
it all
tried
on
to.
the super. Not sure one bit about it.
I buffered
Carried to
wrong.
the corner.
So,
This may be bad news.
I did a jump in.
Forward
I
throw.
swear I tagged.
Laying the pressure on Thick.
I swear I tagged.
Player uses
I got
that
robbed,
pressure.
bro.
Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic
That
for us.
it's cool, but his critical art is ugly. I'm not gonna lie. I got robbed. It's fine. I'll take both of those throws. And I got a bullshit aim there. It's okay.
Here comes a new challenger.
GG. Jamie.
This isn't about just
Fucking
winning the
Jamie.
match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Blocks the jump in. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Strikes back with the
I
driving.
swear I hit more.
Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. From up above. Perfect execution and gameplay nets our fighter a perfect round. Player
Whatever.
2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of down to the wire. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Punish is there with the drive impact, really laying on the pressure. It can't squander this punish counter chance. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Smart play with the throw. Player 1 in fold for the throw. No escaping that. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Back out to start. They're not taking any chances. Balance from above. Uses the target combo as a filler. Big time whip. Risky up close scrap still going. Back into the corner. What wall flat into the guard frame. The Senka hits. Crowns him from above. Player 2. Oh, putting the cherry on top.
He's gonna burn me out. I know.
This would really tip the scale.
The critical art
This
probably.
is the time to believe in your
No.
knew the throw is coming. Great impact, squashed. Close range projectile.
I swear that was a parry. Bro, I'm getting robbed.
Who will set the bait at this range? This can lead to some big damage. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible?
Oh my god, I'm blocking low. I got robbed. It's fine.
Gets
It's
the
fine. It's
win
fine.
in a convincing fashion. It's not over
yeah.
yet. Let's believe
You're
it's
low.
time for that run back.
He just does.
We're finally
you know,
ready to begin this long-awaited
pretty
fight.
much.
Our players look primed and ready. This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Knockdown. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're gonna eat tons of damage. Who's it gonna be? Oh! These two fighters are perfectly synced. Who's going to break the silence first? Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their
I
super
swear I'll
lead.
fucking take it. I
Gaining some meter
swear.
would open up the opportunity to deal
my
huge damage,
fucking
but that's
gosh.
easier said than done.
Oh,
Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner.
damn.
Gets the
Okay,
jump in.
I'm blobbing.
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some
Fucking shit,
KO.
I picked.
Player
thought
2
he was
picks
gonna
up the first
throw.
round. That'll give them a
Fucking
psychological
shit.
advantage.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Oh,
Talk to me.
there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage.
Oh, I swear that's not what I pushed. I swear. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range.
Do something stupid.
The
Oh
drive
my
impact
god,
is
I dropped
denied.
my... Okay, it's fine. Do it again.
Smart connects with the throw.
Don't break
Throws
yourself
up
out.
anti-air
fine.
in the clutch. Can they
break
create an
yourself out.
opportunity for
That's what I'm
themselves to seal the deep? Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. Looking for a chance. Crowns them from above.
Whoa.
Things are very tense as this exchange continues. What's next? Clutch parry. Impact out hits
Dead
them
buddy,
with the
you know how
dragon.
to like to do that shit.
We're going into the
Checkmate.
final round
Shoulda
tied up.
just
Which fighter
you were
has
mashing.
them to grind out the win? Backdash to start. They're not taking any chances. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Barely blocks the jump.
I mean, I do it. Everybody does it.
Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they
Well,
want.
not everybody.
They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach and shoot their shot. The moves cancel out. You couldn't plan that. Jump! This is gonna hurt. Yes, sir. More damage, please. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Dangerous range here. What now? Goes for the ground and pound. Plenty of health.
And I
Full
didn't give him
gauges.
CA.
Let's go.
That's calculated.
The low swap. Impact.
Oh my gosh, I pushed the button. It was
Shake
late.
things up and
Overhead.
eat. Ooh, what a smart flow.
Cool.
Overhead.
No low.
Jinrai? With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point.
Oh my god, I pushed the
Into
button.
the guard frame. The Senka hits.
Okay.
Somehow reads the throw and escapes. They're in lane. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? It is over. Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that rundown. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Closes the gap. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. That drive impact is blocked. Drive impact is blocked, but takes a bite out of the drive gauge to apply some pressure.
I pushed the wrong
Player
button.
two
It's fine.
with the life lead. Okay, both fighters have taken a long step back. They're both looking to reassess the fight. The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Both fighters have no
Wow.
moves. Who's going to make the first move? I want to see how they manage their SA gauge here. Feeling out the spacing. Absorbs down to the wire. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Well-timed corner switch. Okay, creating some space here. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Player two chases them down. Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Misses the drive impact. Oh, whiffs the throw. Taking stock. Getting into the end game now. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Steps back to start things off. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I didn't even hear
Great
you,
work
bro.
finding the open. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball.
That's crazy.
Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Still scrapping for control of the space. A quick breather. Jinrai kick up connects with the throw.
I got a DI thing. I got a
real
DI
test of
Jinrai.
nerves here.
DI Jinrai.
Can they use their
Jinrai.
drive to stage a comeback?
When I see the first kick of Jinrai,
Not much movement, but the thinking
Fucking
caps are
DI.
definitely on. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Crowns him from above. Put
break
the
it.
exclamation point.
but that's GG.
There.
Talk to me.
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Dump this nigga in his shit. Love it.
Player one is a force to be reckoned with.
This one, safety.
Online. Here comes a new challenger.
This demon of a character.
We're in for something special
Waddles.
right here, right now.
The pig?
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Well-timed command throw there. Still slugging it out. Player 1 has the life lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Player 1 is just about out of drive.
I did a drop like 30%.
Grabs him, takes a trip.
Shit. Cammy.
Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown.
It's almost dead.
Goes for the throw. That's what they came for. Nice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Player
That's
1
all I can
takes
say.
the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Just dive kick me in my shit.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Oh, easy tech. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Shows the medium kick, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jump. Checks with a medium kick. Blocks the impact.
It's fine.
Excellent block to shut out the impact. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Gets the jump in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Breaks the block with a throw. The throw missed.
Oh, no.
Gets out of there with a backdash. They decide to take a breather to regroup.
I didn't get my punish.
Could be
I'm
the
so
start of
sad.
something. Blocks it.
Mesh. Information.
Manages to block the jump in attack. Ooh, what a smart throw. What now?
I'll do it again.
Oh my,
What'd I say?
tech. Both fighters are playing with a full deck of drive. They need to show their hand and
Fuck off me.
genius
God
move
damn.
about gets the counter hit and the win. We're going into the final
I should have super. I should have super.
You
You're right. I should have super. I should have super.
The last round.
I should have did the
It's
thing.
now or never.
You're right. My bad.
The throw whips. Puts the super
Oh
arm
my
into
goodness
use.
gracious, Cammy.
That feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super armor. Cold and calculated. Okay, here we go. Clutch, anti-air.
Get shot.
Player 2, forward throw. Laying the pressure on Fish. How did they read that throw? Off of me. Gets the counter hit. Connects with the throw.
I swear I
What's
did.
next?
Oh my god.
Target combo into. They were sitting on their meter for this super art. Goes big time to
This
Egypt.
will never go.
Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff.
Now you know history.
Player 1 really
Thank
had
you.
to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Oh my gosh. See? You
Side
see?
switch in the corner. Breaks the block with a throw. Risky
Being a little meter happy,
with a
buddy.
throw. That's what they came for. Knockdown. Sticks the jump in. This is a tough spot. Player 2 chases them down. All right, what's coming up next? KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. A brave forward jump there to start. Combo with the target combo. Scrapping it out up close. Denies the jump in. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Jump. There's a change of sides. Genius read. Manages to block the jump in attack. So, what's next? Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Medium kick hit. Connects with the throw. Both fighters planning something? They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? They gotta dig down deep here. Throws them.
I swear I did.
What now?
This thing is so lucky I didn't get my
What a finish! This is the final round.
It's
Expect to
fine.
see some fireworks. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Yes, sir. More damage, please. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out.
That's not what I pushed.
Dangerously close to running out of drive. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? What now? Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna gun it? Both sides getting ready. Noticeable life lead. Turns out. Keep gone. Super hard incoming. Yo, critical arc now. Oh, hits the critical arc. They gotta bust out the protractors, bust out the rulers, and think of a plan while this damage plays out.
Oh my fucking gosh.
They are done. Player 1 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
All I can say is thank you. Cause that was sketchy. I'm not gonna lie. But hey, we take those. Let's go. That character has got to go, not gonna lie. Love the design.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, nah.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Fight with all your heart.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Parries the attack and well-timed command throw there. Starts with a jumper. Deal some damage with that quick combo. What's going to follow the combo?
I'm drinking water all in my mind. Dang.
Denies the attack and this is the range where
Mash
things
parry.
get messy.
I got you, game.
Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a trip. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Shows a medium kick. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Burnout activates. Player 2 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Still slugging it out at this range. Balance from a, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, nah.
Engine activation.
Oh, no.
They want to end this quick. Off for the critical art. Teresa delivering the goddess of the hunt. Heavy damage incoming. Any mistake here is gonna be fatal. What's
No.
it gonna be?
No.
Oh, wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 was an absolute
I thought he was
beast
gonna
in that
throw
match.
me. I thought he was gonna throw me.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Overhead mother. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Combo with the target combo. Knockdown. Stop the attack by using a drive pair. Takes them all the way to the corner.
No.
What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Life lead opens up. A quick breather. Dashes forward. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go. Finishes with the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2.
Gursky is holding parry in front of my face.
Goes for the jump in to start. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now?
I don't understand.
Gets the combo. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Jumps it, brushes that off, and keeps going. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Reads the jump in perfectly. Both fighters planning something. Right lead is there, but still anyone's game. Finishes with the throw. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight!
Starts drops him hard. Manages to block the jump in attack. Jump, clutch, anti-air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon.
What the fuck?
This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Player one needs to wait this out. It's the goddess of the hunt. I've heard of tough love, but not like this.
Corner position.
Not like this.
Give me a bar back.
Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Fuck.
A real test of nerves here. They're in range and win.
No.
They're wide open. Somehow,
I take. I swear I take. It's fine.
both fighters are hurting. What's gonna happen? Are you kidding me? Player one has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Just believe it's time for that run back. Perfect execution with the anti-air. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for.
Let's not do that right now.
From up
Are
above,
you sharing your audio?
you can open up chances to do big damage by
Are
fading
you
something
sharing your
out,
audio?
getting that opening, and then jumping in. We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Order makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh my gosh.
Can't take the throw. Life lead opens up. One chance here may end this match.
I swear if I had a show you, you would be on a t-shirt right now, I swear. I swear!
Player one
God!
picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
I'm sorry. These jump ins. They be getting to me. I'm sorry.
Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Not having the cross up. Spot on block. Still very early in the round. Lots of food hop bank and plenty of avenues to race through.
I threw.
Uses the target combo with a pillar.
Knockdown.
and
Okay.
gets a risky buff in.
Oh.
Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Their life is hanging by a thread. Genius read with that throw escape. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Player two is in a very good spot. A parry? The jump in is denied. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this
Give
one.
me the back heavy.
Opens with a jump in. Jump.
Don't convert it. That
They trade hits.
promise.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on? Super armor, cold and calculated. Knocked them out of the air. Anticipated that throw. This is
I
What's
swear.
next? With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Scuff 'em. What are they gonna do? Oh my God! Lost super. Excellent read. Closes it out. Player one made some smart moves there. Great game.
Like I said, it's fine.
Great match.
We got the game. That one might not have been the cleanest. Another Ken. This matchup
They're
is so
all
fun.
fired up. We're almost underway.
Spot AFK. Dudes, oh bro, I swear. You better not. You better not. You better not.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Box him with the target combo. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. This is a tough spot. Neither of them willing to back off. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Life lead opens up. Oh, easy tech. Brushes off the impact. KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Checks them with a projectile. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Jumps? The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. Jumps up. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. And fold! Nasty blow to the back of the head. Going in? Player 1 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Sees him coming and shrugs it off with the super armor. Crowns him from above. Their spacing is so on point right now. Reads the throw and escapes. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. This is gonna hurt. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Jump! Sets up with the flatlines on. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's
Okay,
time for that run back.
we're good. I'm dehydrated. It's fine. I'm too locked in. It doesn't matter. I hit rematch too fast. I can't
You
get
know
water
the
now.
fireball
We're
game is
just
solid
gonna
because
suffer.
they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Are they trying to bait out the jump? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Will they use their drive to break through or to turn up the heat? A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Super meter is looking bare right now. Will they try to hang back to stock up or continue fighting? Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Are they trying to slow down the pace with a projectile? Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. The jump in is denied. Burnout is triggered. Holds out with the block. Grabs him. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup? Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Player 2 had an impressive round while managing their driving. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. That combo did decent damage. Uses the target combo as a filler. And fold for the throw. That's what they came for. What'll happen here? Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. We're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. Both fighters planning something? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Goes with the fireball. G-Strike's overhead attack. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Are we going to see a comeback here? Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I gotta pee. I'm not gonna lie. And damn, that timer is short. Oh well. What the fuck?
Challenger.
I can't go to the bathroom. I have to play this for you.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are
The
ready to
mayor.
go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Well,
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Decides to go in with the target combo. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Taking stock. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Blocks the ambiguous cross-up. Player 2 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Heading into the KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Overdrive Hadouken. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Goes with the sage stuff with that target. What'll happen here? Good job experiencing burnout. You've got to be mindful of reach and jumpings at this range. Grabs and throws them away. Knockdown and connects with medium kick. Life lead is there, but this can lead to some big damage. Burnout activates. You need guts to pull that off. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Long low attack hits. Gets the jump in. The low doesn't connect. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Starts with a jump-in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Reads them. Heading in fold for the throw. That's what they came for. All right, what's coming up next? Burnout activates. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. Who's going to start things off? Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball, checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Both fighters planning something? Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Max SA gauges, unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player blocks the low kick, sets up with the jump in. Catches out the gauge right there. Wait, what? Are they actually dead? Couldn't finish them off. Flatlines them. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Not gonna lie, I spent that whole game eating pizza. Sorry about the silence. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back. Damn, how y'all like that menu music? Alright, we back.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Up. Oh,
Time to play.
I can hit what? Go 2. Stop
Here
playing.
we go. What are these fighters going to do? Nothing but air for the impact. Getting careless and missing a drive impact like that will leave you
I
wide
talk
open.
about this all the time.
No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1
Oh my
will be in
gosh.
a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out.
Yes, sir.
That was a solid anti-air. Wow, shut down. Both fighters' drive gauges are empty. Let's see how this affects the neutral game. Will they be able to manage what their drive gauge
Yes,
is?
sir. The goat.
Drive usage will
Stop
be very
playing.
important here for both fighters. Check some
I'm
of
not
the
trying to be like
What's
Tom.
their game plan here at
Middle
this
bit
critical
this.
stage?
Bro, middle
Taking
bit
stock.
lava bending.
Are we gonna see a comeback here? Barely blocked.
I'm just
KO.
saying.
Player 1
Earth bending
picks
is
up the
hard,
always
bro.
important first
You
round.
sleep.
They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Round 2. Fight.
Cool.
Oh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first.
Neato. I'll put a. Boy, hey,
The food
alright.
stock to the brim. Look for
Alright,
them
bro.
to turn up the heat.
Alright, bro. You ever played? Have you ever played Pokemon, bro?
Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Low SA meters on deck for both sides. It's a good spot to use the super. Goes for the Sakai Fusa.
Bro, you wouldn't even see me coming. I don't think you understand.
Shows the medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Ups the damage on that by opting to go for the overhead.
Alright, bro. How you gonna switch? How you gonna switch the water? Alright, bro.
Turns out. Tries to act. The kick hits. Here's the final round.
Water
The fight
is
starts
broken,
now.
but I'm not trying to be a water bender, bro. It's worth the game. I'm sorry. It's just it's OD. I'm sorry.
Both while they're blinking.
The Earth Gang prisons do be crazy. They made wood ships out in the middle of the ocean to try and suppress the power
Meets them
of
over
the
there.
Earth Gang.
Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go.
And you say not everybody. Dang, Goofy, talk to me. Wow.
A real test of drive impact misses. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Fist. Perfect tech. Drops them from the air. There's a burnout. What a finish. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
They had that motherfucking. They had the.
It's not
What was
over
that
yet.
shit?
Best believe it's
They had
time
like
for
that
the
boiling lake or some
Ooh,
shit.
it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do
Am I
first.
tripping? It was either a boiling lake
The
or a
Fuha stock to
volcano.
the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The drive gauge is completely and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Throws them to negate the block. Closes the gap for the grab. Gets the jump in. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Player 2 chases them to good heads-up decision,
hate
opting
the
for the
play.
drive impact. Nice. Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Who's going to start things off? Both fighters want
Hold
to
on.
establish themselves early on.
I kind of want. That
Shows the
sounds
medium
kind of
kick.
enticing.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. A quick breather. Gets a risky buff in. You've got to be hit them with a stop and
Oh,
Balance from above. Knockdown and their life is hanging by its drive impact misses. Nails it.
Oh my, I'm dead. I'm dead. I swear I hit the button. But I hit medium instead of heavy, so you know, it didn't cancel because my stand medium isn't canceled after medium.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do
again, I bumped the wrong button.
Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop him. All right, player 2 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The Vuha stalk to the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Oh, easy 10. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive game. They'll need to be very careful here. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Denies the low heavy. Nails the anti. KO!
Wow.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Brushes that off and keeps going. That combo did decent damage. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Side hustle to start something. Jump. Oh! Both good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. It's back with the drive impact on the recovery. This punish counter presents a huge chance. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Out of drive gauge. Now
Yeah,
time.
what the fuck?
Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here.
I be getting robbed all the time.
On Gensatsu. Not much life. Just goes for it at this range. That's not gonna hit. Life lead
Hello?
is there, but still anyone's game. Clutch anti-air. Target combo
Bro,
into.
where's my combo?
What are they gonna do? Just go for it. So, what's next? Pokes
I'm
with a
blocking
kick.
low.
Raw super hard hit. Excellent read.
Hit me.
What were they thinking? Anyway, that combo finishes it. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Loads up above. Meets them air to air. Jump. The feeling out phase is over. Time to get down to business. Drive impact misses. Handle with care. You can't drop drive impacts. The Gladius pries them open. Goes to the air. Comes for them with a balance. Bumps while they're blinking. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Turns out. Player 2 is in front. Reads the jump in perfectly. What were they thinking? A real test of nerves here. Clutch anti-air. It was God's super art and chisels them down. Player 1 made some smart moves there. Great game.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
You know I calculated that chip right.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
You got the costume.
Fight with all your heart.
That's clean.
You call, I answer.
Round 1.
Not gonna lie, it's clean. It's clean.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
We got
Definitely shuts out the jump.
colors, Nick's
Throw
colors.
hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Difficult situation for a throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers to turn this around in their favor. Takes a trip. And the throw ends the round. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Round 2. Fight.
Right hand.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Overhead. Sets up the trap. Breaks their guard with the throw. Here comes the mix-up. This shows you how vital the corner game is. Chase them down and score the throws. Pushing through with the Gladius. Going in? Just goes for it at this range.
That's not what I was trying to do.
Tries to catch him out with the arch stand.
I blocked overhead.
Was a filler.
I meant to.
Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Put in there.
Wow.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? Jumps? No good up high. Opts for the throw. Steps in for the throw. Starts with a jump in. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Throws them to negate the block. Combo with the target combo. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. In a dire situation. Gets some. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Hit them with a stopping bomb.
My goodness gracious. I hit the button, but again, I'm buffering the wrong button.
Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Is this gonna kill? Are they dead? Oh, they're dead! What a way to close it out! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
I've played 2 other Kimberlys. Maybe 3. And 1 don't count, I'm gonna be honest with you. Anyway, it sounds like I'm gonna go, I don't know, do something else with my life. Hope y'all had fun. Ha ha ha. Yeah, hope y'all have fun. Anyway, peace.